What's up? This is my new VROD muscle. I've only had it for about a month, but I put a few miles on it already. A little over 500. Bought it with 13 miles on it. It's 2014. I enjoy it a whole lot. Been on some nice rides with it. Good pickup. Excellent bike. I have no complaints at all. It's a Harley VROD muscle, 2014, like I said. But you might have noticed something. One of my pipes is shorter than the other because I just put on some Vance and Hines. I was a little nervous if I had to complain about anything because the bike is super quiet. I could even hear myself sometimes when I was driving it. So I'm sorry if I had one complaint. A little bit too quiet for me. Everybody has their own preference. But I went and purchased these nice Vance and Hines. I just put the right one on myself. I didn't see a lot of information on YouTube on how to install these. They're real easy. I just had to take off 3 bolts, and I'll show those to you right now. So these are the 3 bolts I was telling you about that you got to take off. There's one bolt right here. That's to loosen up the exhaust. I'm sorry, I said 3, but it's actually 4. You don't have to take this one off. This is just to loosen up the exhaust so you can slide it off. And you may have to loosen this screw right here. It's holding this cover, and it might be a little tight on top of the exhaust that you got to pull off. But the screws that you got to take, the bolts that you got to take off are, here's one right here, and here's the other one. You can see it back there, and that holds your passenger pedal on. So you take those 2 bolts off, this will slide right off the back, slide towards the back, and it'll come right off. And it is right. Oh, where is it? Here it is right here. Okay, this is towards the back. It's only one back here. So it's 2 up here. 1, 2, and then 1 towards the back. Take that bolt off. All you'll need is a 1/2-inch wrench, and they come off pretty easy. If I had to say anything difficult about this whole process, it was easier to put the new one on than get the old one off. It's a little bit of effort. I just took a screwdriver and stuck it in between where the bolts were connected and wiggled it a little bit, and it slid off. I'll maybe show you that a little bit later as I try to get this one off too. Show you that these are the only 3 tools I needed: an Allen wrench and a 9/16 wrench to loosen up the collar on the old exhaust. A screwdriver, kind of big, but you don't need one that big, just a flathead screwdriver. And then you need a 1/2 inch to get off the other 3. The one that connects to the passenger foot pedal and the one in the back. So that's all you need. That's all you should need.